Imagine stepping off a small plane onto a dirt landing strip, the wheels kicking up a cloud of red dust as you arrive in one of the most remote corners of the world. The hum of the engine fades, replaced by a deep, enveloping silence, broken only by the distant calls of unseen creatures. You take your first breath, and the air feels thick, almost tangible, heavy with moisture and the scent of earth and growing things. The air is hot and humid, wrapping around you like a warm, damp blanket. Every inhale fills your lungs with the essence of the rainforest, rich, organic, and alive. The mist rises from the forest floor, swirling in the shafts of sunlight that manage to pierce the dense canopy above. You are surrounded by a vast green ocean, stretching as far as the eye can see. The treetops form an endless, undulating carpet, their leaves shimmering in the golden light. It's a landscape so immense and wild that it's almost impossible to grasp its scale from the ground. This is the Amazon rainforest, a place unlike any other on Earth. It is a living, breathing entity, teeming with secrets and stories that have unfolded over millions of years. Here, every inch of land is alive, every shadow hides a mystery, and every sound tells a tale of survival and adaptation. It is a world of towering trees, tangled vines, and vibrant life. Giant trunks rise like ancient pillars, their bark covered in moss and orchids. Vines twist and curl, creating a labyrinth above your head, while brilliant flowers and leaves of every shape and size compete for sunlight and space. Here, the sunlight barely reaches the forest floor. The dense canopy overhead acts as a living roof, blocking out much of the sky and casting the ground below into a perpetual twilight. The air is cool and damp, and the ground is soft with layers of fallen leaves and decaying wood. It is filtered through a canopy of leaves, creating a dappled, green world below. Shafts of light break through in places, illuminating patches of moss and the occasional bright insect or frog. The interplay of light and shadow gives the forest an almost magical quality, as if you've stepped into another realm. The air is alive with the sounds of insects, birds, and howler monkeys calling through the trees. Cicadas buzz in a constant chorus, while colorful parrots screech overhead. Somewhere in the distance, a troop of howler monkeys lets out a deep, resonant roar that echoes for miles, reminding you that you are a guest in their world. The Amazon is a sensory symphony, a testament to the power of nature. Every moment is filled with movement and sound, the flutter of wings, the rustle of leaves, the sudden splash of a fish in a hidden stream. It is a place where life is constantly unfolding, adapting and thriving in ways both familiar and utterly alien. This place is special, not just for its beauty, but for the role it plays in the health of our planet. The Amazon is often called the lungs of the earth, producing a significant portion of the world's oxygen and storing vast amounts of carbon. Its rivers and trees regulate the global climate, and its biodiversity is unmatched anywhere else. The Amazon is a global treasure, vital to all of us, no matter how far away we live. Its influence reaches beyond its borders, affecting weather patterns, air quality, and even the food we eat. Whether you live in a bustling city or a quiet village, the Amazon's well-being is tied to your own. It is a reminder that we are connected to nature in profound ways. The fate of the Amazon is intertwined with our own, and its preservation is not just a local concern, but a global responsibility. As you stand here, surrounded by the sights, sounds, and scents of this ancient forest, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and a call to protect this irreplaceable wonder for generations to come. The Amazon basin is a world unto itself, stretching across 9 countries and covering an area twice the size of India. Its sheer scale is almost impossible to comprehend, with endless green stretching to the horizon in every direction. This immense region is not just a geographical marvel, but a living, breathing tapestry of life, woven together by countless rivers, forests, and wetlands. At its heart lies the largest rainforest on Earth, a place of staggering biodiversity and natural wonder. Here, ancient trees tower above, their branches forming a dense canopy that filters sunlight into a soft emerald glow. The forest is alive with the sounds of birds, insects, and animals, each playing a vital role in this intricate ecosystem. Every inch of the Amazon is teeming with life, from the smallest fungi to the tallest trees. Winding through this green expanse is the mighty Amazon River, the lifeblood of the entire region. It snakes its way for over 4,000 miles, carving a path through dense jungle and nourishing everything in its wake. The river is so vast that, in some places, it feels more like an inland sea than a river. Its waters home to countless species found nowhere else on Earth. The Amazon River carries more water than any other river in the world, discharging more than the next 7 largest rivers combined. Its powerful currents shape the land, create new habitats, and sustain the rainforest's incredible diversity. During the rainy season, the river swells and floods vast areas, transforming forests into temporary lakes and providing vital nutrients to the soil. Within the rainforest, life flourishes in every corner, from the dark, humid forest floor to the sun-drenched canopy high above. The undergrowth is a tangled maze of roots, vines, and leaves, sheltering insects, amphibians, and small mammals. Meanwhile, the treetops are alive with monkeys, birds, and other creatures that rarely touch the ground, each adapted to their unique niche in this vertical world. Scientists estimate that 1 in every 10 known species on Earth can be found in the Amazon. This astonishing diversity includes not only mammals and birds, but also an incredible array of reptiles, amphibians, insects, and plants. Many of these species are found nowhere else, making the Amazon a true treasure trove of life and a vital reservoir of global biodiversity. On the forest floor, elusive jaguars prowl silently, masters of camouflage and stealth. High above, harpy eagles soar through the canopy, their powerful wings carrying them between the tallest trees as they hunt for prey. These apex predators are just 2 examples of the Amazon's remarkable inhabitants, each perfectly adapted to their environment. The Amazon is a riot of color and sound. Scarlet macaws flash through the trees in pairs, their brilliant feathers lighting up the forest. Iridescent blue morpho butterflies flutter among the leaves, while dazzling orchids bloom in every shade imaginable. Every day, the rainforest puts on a spectacular display, a living canvas of nature's creativity. Yet, for all its wonders, the Amazon remains a place of mystery and constant discovery. Scientists and explorers venture deep into its heart, uncovering new species and unraveling the secrets of this ancient ecosystem. Each expedition brings new surprises, reminding us how much there is still to learn about this extraordinary place. Even today, new species are being found at an astonishing rate, from tiny insects to large mammals and rare plants. With every discovery, the Amazon reveals a little more of its hidden magic, reminding us of the importance of protecting this irreplaceable world for generations to come. The Amazon rainforest is often called the lungs of the Earth. This is because it plays a crucial role in regulating the Earth's atmosphere and its climate. Trees, like all plants, absorb carbon dioxide from the air and release oxygen. This process is called photosynthesis. The Amazon's vast forests act like a giant carbon sink, absorbing huge amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. This helps to slow down the rate of global warming, which is caused by the buildup of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide. The Amazon is essential for life on Earth, not just for the people and animals that live there, but for all of us. It helps to keep our planet cool and provides us with the oxygen we need to breathe. The Amazon rainforest is often called the lungs of the Earth, but its role goes far beyond just cleaning our air. It is in fact a living engine that helps to create and sustain rain, not only for itself but for much of South America and even regions far beyond its borders. The Amazon is a true marvel of nature, a place where the cycle of water is in constant motion, shaping the climate and supporting life in countless ways. This incredible process is known as evapotranspiration. It's a combination of 2 things: evaporation, where water turns into vapor from the soil and water surfaces, and transpiration, where plants and trees release water vapor from their leaves. In the Amazon, with its billions of trees, this process happens on a massive scale every single day. As the sun heats the forest, trees draw water up from the ground through their roots. This water travels through the tree and eventually escapes as vapor through tiny pores in the leaves. The humid air above the forest becomes thick with moisture, and as this vapor rises, it cools and condenses, forming clouds. These clouds gather, and when heavy enough, release their water as rain, nourishing the forest below and continuing the cycle. The Amazon rainforest is astonishingly efficient at creating its own rain. In fact, it's estimated that up to 75% of the rain that falls in the Amazon is generated by the forest itself. This means that the trees are not just passive recipients of rainfall. They are active participants in making it happen, recycling water over and over as it moves through the ecosystem. As rain falls and is absorbed by the forest, the process repeats, with water being drawn up, released, and falling again. This recycling of rain is so effective that a single drop of water can fall as rain, be absorbed by a tree, and return to the sky as vapor several times before finally leaving the basin. This is why the Amazon is sometimes called a flying river. Its moisture travels great distances, carried by winds across the continent. These vast rivers in the sky, known as atmospheric rivers, transport enormous amounts of moisture from the Amazon across South America. They help to bring rain to distant places, including the farmlands of Brazil, the grasslands of Argentina, and even the towering Andes Mountains. In some years, the Amazon's moisture can even influence weather patterns as far away as the United States and Africa. This moisture is absolutely vital for agriculture, providing water for crops and livestock, and for people who depend on rivers and rainfall for drinking water. The health of entire ecosystems, from wetlands to savannas, relies on the Amazon's ability to generate and distribute rain. Without this natural water cycle, food production and biodiversity would suffer, not just in the Amazon, but across the continent. The Amazon rainforest is truly a global climate powerhouse. By regulating rainfall patterns across South America and influencing weather systems around the world, it helps to stabilize our planet's climate. Protecting the Amazon means protecting the delicate balance of water and weather that sustains life, both near and far. Sadly, this vital ecosystem is under threat. Vast areas of the Amazon are being destroyed at an alarming rate. The primary cause is deforestation, the clearing of forests for agriculture, mining, and other human activities. Every minute, an area the size of several football fields is lost. When trees are cut down or burned, the carbon they store is released back into the atmosphere, contributing to climate change. Deforestation also disrupts the water cycle, leading to less rain and more droughts. But deforestation is not just an environmental problem, it's a human one too. Indigenous communities who have lived in harmony with the rainforest for centuries are losing their homes and their way of life. The loss of the Amazon is a tragedy for them and for all of us. The destruction of the Amazon rainforest is a stark reminder of our interconnectedness with nature. When we lose forests, we don't just lose trees, we lose a vital part of the Earth's life support system. We destabilize the climate, disrupt the water cycle, and push countless species towards extinction. This destruction has global consequences. The Amazon plays a crucial role in regulating the Earth's climate, and its loss will have far-reaching impacts on our planet. We will see more extreme weather events, rising sea levels, and widespread food shortages. We are at a crossroads. The choices we make today will determine the future of the Amazon and ultimately the future of our planet. Despite the challenges, there is hope. People are working tirelessly to protect the Amazon. Indigenous communities, scientists, conservationists, and governments are joining forces to fight deforestation and promote sustainable practices. Some are creating protected areas, shielding large swaths of rainforest from development. Others are working to reforest degraded land, planting trees to restore what has been lost. New technologies are being used to monitor deforestation and track illegal logging activities. These efforts are making a difference, but they really need our support. The future of the Amazon, and indeed the future of our planet, depends on the actions we